What's up, everybody? Welcome back to No Faking Sports. I'm your host, David Kincaid, and I got something I want to talk to y'all about. I want to talk about how our team resembles, in my eyes, the Super Bowl championship winning team. We have similar players. If there's anything that we can take away from that Super Bowl winning team and apply it to this game, it would be running the football. All right, man, let's get into it. I've been dying to do this video all day. I was at work, stuff was shooting through my mind. I had to get this video out to y'all. Um, Welcome, guys. If you are not already subscribed to No Faking Sports, please go ahead and drop down and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. You're gonna get some great insight on the Oklahoma Sooner football, as well as I'll be doing some other things in the future as I get more time. But for right now, it's college football season. This is the primary. My favorite team, your favorite team, the Oklahoma Sooners. Now that we've got that out the way, um, and this is going to be for more of some of my older guys. You probably want a younger fan, stick around, kind of listen to this. Maybe you could go back and watch it, but you might not remember this. 25 years ago, there was a special team, the 2000 Baltimore Ravens. They had a phenomenal run game, and they had a running back that ran the football very hard. But it's not just the offense, it's the defense that we're more built like. It's just that offensively, they were more of an I formation team. Now, I'm not saying we have to be an I formation team, but there are some things that we can learn. Let's get into it. Let's start off with the offense. Because above all else, you got to score points. Okay? Um, the offensive line, what the offensive line is, but a lot of you guys probably aren't going to remember this roster, so I'm going to tell you. Younger guys, go back and look it up. The quarterback was Trent Dilfer. We all know who Trent Dilfer is, Mr. Elite 11. But what a lot of people probably don't know is Trent Dilfer wasn't the type of guy to throw for a lot of yards. Trent Dilfer was the type of quarterback that was going to be a leader and wasn't going to cost you the game. He was the ultimate game manager. The ultimate game manager. He was never going to put you in bad situations. He was going to play smart football, and he was going to let the guys around him do what they need to do. And that's exactly what Michael Hawkins needs to do. Now, Michael Hawkins can only do what he's instructed from the sideline. So Coach Ben Arbuckle, let me go back. Let me go back through the roster. At tight end, they had Shannon Sharp. That's right. Who do we got that's kind of like that? Jaron Canick can be Jaron Canick is an athletic tight end that most linebackers can't cover. Let's move on over to wide receiver. They had Brandon Stokely, little white boy, to get you fits. We don't have Stoops no more, but we got Deion Burks. Speedy receiver, catch the ball in space. Nobody can really stay with him. We got him. On the other side of wide receiver, a lot of y'all probably not going to know this name, but they had Quadri Ismail. You know what Quadri Ismail was? He was a big possession receiver. Giovanni Gibson. I'm telling you, man, this team in the slot on the other side, they had Jermaine Lewis. Jermaine Lewis was also their punt returner. Y'all seeing it? Isaiah Satania? Are y'all seeing it? At running back, They had Jamal Lewis, big back, run through people, get the tough yards. When it really is only 2 yards, he's getting you 4 or 5. You know who we got like that? We got Xavier Robinson. And y'all not about to sit up here and tell me that Xavier Robinson regressed from last year. What he did to Alabama is what we need to go into this game looking to do this game and every damn game until John Mateer comes back. The way that this offense was ran in this Super Bowl is the same way we need to run our offense. I'm going to give you the numbers. You know I love numbers. Baltimore Ravens won that game 34-7. Trent Dilfer, 12 for 25 for 153 yards passing and 1 touchdown. If that don't goddamn sound like Michael Hawkins' numbers from this past Saturday, I don't know what does. I'm read again. 12 for 25. He's not a world beater. For 153 yards and 1 touchdown. That's right up Michael Hawkins' alley. Coach, do not go into this damn game and try to put the ball in Michael Hawkins' hands to win this damn game. Don't do it. Don't do it. We don't have to do a bunch of trick plays. We don't have to do a bunch of nonsense. Go back and watch the Alabama game last year. That was the best we played offensively all year. And we only did it one damn time. My fire coming back. Well, hey, it's mid-season. Y'all remember that fire from last year mid-season? Anytime I get these feelings, man, that it's not looking good is when I get fired up. Um, let's go to the running back, Jamal Lewis, who Xavier Robinson resembles to the T, man. Same body style, everything. Jamal Lewis had 27 carries for 102 yards and 1 touchdown. It wasn't crazy. You don't have to have 200, 300, 400 yards rushing. But give me them 27 carries. Them 27 carries eats that clock up. Them 30 carries eats that clock up. All the way down to the damn kicker. They had Matt Stover. We got a good kicker. He's doing his thing, man. And you know who was on the other side of the field playing quarterback? Well, let's start with their defensive end because it was the New York Football Giants. They had Michael Strahan. They got a 5-star defensive end over there. You know who was their quarterback? Kerry Collins. Kerry Collins went 15 of 39 for 112 yards and 4 interceptions. I believe we get 4 interceptions. I know we can get 4 interceptions. If we put Arch Manning behind and he got to try to bring them back into the football game and they can't run the football, it's the same thing Florida did to them, got out ahead early from running the football. If we can do that to Arch Manning, we got a better defense than Florida. We'll turn them over 4 times. Whether it's sack fumbles or it's interceptions. But we can't leave a bunch of time on the clock and think we're gonna get into a shootout. Arch Manning is still a better. Boomer. Let's go to this defense, man. The comparisons don't stop. The comparisons do not stop. Let's go to the defense. In the middle, at defensive tackle, they had Sam Adams and Tony Siragusa. 2 big 300-pound defensive tackles that all they did was stuff the run. David Stone, Jaden Jackson, Grayson. We got some studs in the middle ourselves, and we can rotate them so they stay fresh. These guys was playing everything for them. On the outside, they had Michael McCray and Rob Burnett. Some of y'all don't remember these guys, but some of these names are, in my older guys, these names are registering in your head because you remember this defense. This was probably the greatest defense in the history of the NFL. Michael McCray, Rob Burnett. We got R. Mason Thomas and Marvin Jones. Throw in PJ Adebayo. Throw in Taylor Wine. Daniel Okoye got a sack last week. I was super high on Daniel Okoye last year. I thought he was going to get some more. I thought he was going to get some burn last year. That kid is an athletic marvel freak. All of that. Y'all gonna see more of him. I'm glad we got him when we did. Uh, Dwayne Starks, that'll be Kendall Doby. Chris McAllister was the other corner for the Baltimore Ravens. Little light skinned dude. Who is that, man? Cortland Guillory. Same play style. Chris McAllister was their shutdown corner. Was their man-to-man guy. That's who he was. They played a lot of man-to-man with Dwayne Starks too. We got some corners. We can rotate comfortably. You go to the linebackers. Ray Lewis was the thumper in the middle. Ray Lewis, the greatest linebacker that ever played this football, the hardest hit linebacker that ever played this football, he was the thumper in the middle. Kobe McKenzie's our thumper, and he's a thumper. He is a come here, let me meet you in the hole linebacker. You had Jamie Sharper, that would be Kip Lewis. Their more athletic, long guy was Peter Bowell. Peter Bowyer. That's Kendall Daniels. Rod Woodson would be Peyton Bowen, and Kim Herring be Robert Spears Jennings. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Go back and watch the 2000 Baltimore Ravens and then watch that Super Bowl that they played against the New York Giants in 2001. It was a total domination from beginning to end because Ray Lewis came out, did his dance, went crazy. The Giants couldn't do anything. And that's how our defense needs to be. Come out here and play on fire. But offensively, we got to give them some help. We got to put the stress on Arch Manning. He has shown that he will break if you stress him out enough. But our offense has got to give us something, and it should be to the tune of running the ball 30 times a game. I don't care who do it. I would prefer Xavier Robinson. But if you want to give me Jaden Ott, you want to give me the freshman, I don't care. Just run the football. And I'm not talking about with jet sweeps. I don't want our run game to be wide receiver screens. That's not a run game, man. A run game is physical football. That's a run game. Physical football. But we got what we got. We're gonna get what we're gonna get. Drop down in the comments, man. Tell me if you are old enough to remember that Super Bowl performance. And what do you guys think? What is the over under on the number of times you think the Oklahoma Sooners will run the football in this game? Comment, like, subscribe, do all that stuff, man. Please. Until next time. Peace.